In this tutorial, we'll show you how to control a servo with an Xbox controller. For this demonstration, you'll need a Fidget Advanced Servo 1-motor controller, any standard 3-wire servo, and a wired Xbox controller. First, connect your servo to the Fidget Servo controller. Note that there's a color code printed on the circuit board to help you connect the servo correctly. Now connect your servo controller board to your computer with a USB cable. Next, connect your Xbox controller to the computer using the provided USB cable. Let's start with a new blank show in SetInMotion. And then under Active Devices, let's add the Fidget Advanced Servo local USB. Its channel will need a name. We'll call it Servo. And let's add the Xbox controller. Select Xbox 360 controller, and we'll name its channel Xbox. You'll notice that the Xbox device is asking for more information. Since it's possible to use multiple Xbox controllers with SetInMotion, it wants to assign a number to each controller. Since we're only using one control, we'll take the default setting of 1. Now switch to channel view. You'll notice when you move the joysticks, press the buttons, and use the controls on the Xbox controller that you see the values change. This shows that your Xbox controller is sending information to SetInMotion. This is the channel for the servo. We're going to send values to the servo controller so that it moves the servo. If I manually change the servo to a value of 90, you see the servo move. Most servos have a control range of 0 to 180, with 90 being the center. Keeping that in mind, let's set up a control on our Xbox controller to move the servo. I'll use the thumb right X channel to control my servo. Select thumb right X, and then select when value changes. Add new action. And we need to pick a destination channel. We want the thumb right control to send information to the servo. So we'll select the servo as our destination channel. Now we need to change the values being passed from the Xbox controller. Notice when I move the joystick, it passes values from 0 to 100, 0 being far left, 50 being center, and 100 being far right. We need to translate those values into a range of 0 to 180 for the servo. So we'll need a percentage to numeric range converter. Add the converter, and then select it to put in your values. We'll choose a minimum of 0 and a maximum of 180, which is the top range for the servo control, and select Close. Now if you look at the servo channel, you'll notice when I move the joystick left and right that it's passing new values to the servo in the range of 0 to 180. You'll notice when I move the joystick that the servo responds to my control inputs. That's it! You're controlling a servo using an Xbox controller with SetInMotion.